Hi, welcome to the Master Wong training system. On this particular program if you're watching follow my program, you will see a lot of things we're doing on here already. This is quite deeping as you go in. If you're watching, just came to watching this, then you will find certain things you are seeing is quite difficult to follow because it's followed by step and followed by each series that go in by way we show you from beginning so you know exactly how to move. Now on this particular bit, on this program, I will talk to you more into the energy drill. Now Wing Chun training system, onto the Master Wong system, is very, very important. We're going to talk to you a lot to do with energy drill. Energy drill played a very big role about knowing or not knowing about things. Now when you do energy drill, it's very, very useful to make your body working over time so you don't need to think. Because if you start to think, you will have problem of doing things. If you start to think about things in a real time, your body cannot using the power you need to use. Because when you're thinking, it's a delay. Delay creates a lot of problem. So on here, let me show you fluent so you know three things. Punch drill, laps out, and elbow drill. Very basic so to get an idea. Then I explain to you a little bit of each one do so you know why you do each one. So each one you do is make sense for what you're trying to achieve. Let me show you so you know what it's all about. Let me borrow your time. Now when you're working this particular bit here, what I'm going to show you is a basic punch drill. From the basic punch drill on this particular bit, you need to have a partner. If you can find someone, then you can train with me together. If you can't find anyone, then it's very difficult for you to practice on yourself like that. Okay? So watching. And then when you got someone, then you can practice with this. So the punch drill is when you punch, I block. As you knowing the first couple episodes, we talked about a lot of blocking, a lot of hitting, exactly what we try to repeat out from here. So when you punch, I particular using this hand here to block. From this particular hand here, I slap this hand down and I punch him. Now when he's doing the punching here, he will have a hand to block. While he block this, he will turn this hand, slap, and he will punch, and I will block from here. Now learning this is learning to understanding the energy. Where is the energy? If he's forcing in, I feel it, so I know where he is. That's the energy. If he move his hand, I don't need to move anywhere because there's no force here. Move his hand, I don't need to go with like that because if he started doing that, I lost balance, and that can become very, very dangerous. So when you're doing this particular bit here, it's knowing where the body is. Understanding where the hand is, knowing where the movement is. That's where you're hitting. When you hit, make sure you grab. Because if you not grab, later on you find difficult to drop. While he's doing the movement, you relax. He will return, and then he do the same. Then you movement like this. And then you start to work, okay, like this. And then you're moving from here, then you want to change, then all you do is just chop. From here, chop. Underhand this line here, slap, and then you punch. Then you return here. Okay, very, very simple movement when you work with this. Okay, now from here, you don't need to stand like the Wing Chun man like this. Okay, you have to move in the way you want to move because it's not fixed. If you start to fix yourself in a certain position at all time and no freedom of movement, when it comes to reality, you cannot move freely. Then what is the point of doing the movement if you cannot move freely? So on the movement you are trying to do, make sure your feet have to move freely the way you move. Go close as you can into the footwork, 70-30 or central, so you know exactly where to transfer the weight. Otherwise, try to be freely a little bit. Otherwise, when you work, you will find very difficult to move your body around because it's not functional. So, the learning to chop, then you change. Okay? Now from here, when you start changing, you work in this speed, like this. And then you change, then you change, then you change. Then you come into work. Now from here, you go into next one. And the next one is when you can turn to this as the bong sound, as I told you already before on the first episode, it's learn about the hand turning. It's that movement that you're learning to understand. So he turned the hand to the movement there. Why this hand here is learning to understanding where my body is. So he grab and he turn. And I do exactly the same like this. And then I grab and I turn. Okay, he grab and he turn. Okay, like this. So you know where the body is. Learning. Now, when I understand that, I will change my body. Okay, from here. Then I grab the hand on here. Then I pull. Then I change this side. Okay, from here. If he want, he can change. So he can go up like that. As soon as that he change, he will pull. He will go this side. If I want, I can change. Yeah. This doesn't matter who change what, because it need to be freely. Okay, when you work. Very simple movement when you're doing this sort of movement there. Okay. Now from here, when you're in this particular movement here, now, then we go to the elbow. From the elbow, all I'm doing is grab the hand, slap the hand down, and I feed him with my elbow, like this, of course. Now, when you feed him with the elbow, make sure that you're using your waist to turn. And then he will go over, and then my hand be in here to block. If it's not close to my face like this, and he force, and I will get hit. So he force, and I will let it go, and this hand will come over, and then elbow coming in, like this. Like that. Very simple movement up to the energy drill that I want to change. I do exactly the same, an elbow. See? Down, over, slap, elbow. Very simple. Okay? Very simple. Then, if I want to chop and change, and I go this side, then I will change and will go this side. Okay? So that's very simple movement when you start to come into the elbow like this. Now, when you're watching through this and you thought, okay, that looks quite cool, but what you do the damn thing? Nobody stand there for you and let me do the elbow with you, you know, elbow drill. Let me do some punch drill with you. It's not going to happen like that. You're learning to understand about reaction of your body. You're learning to feel him as a human being, he moving. The resistance, the energy that he passed from him to you. So you know what the energy is, so you can borrow that particular energy and give it back to him. That's what you do. But let me explain to you here, so otherwise you sit there and, yeah, but I don't understand what you're talking about. So I need to explain to you what the punch will do, what the lap saw can do, and what the elbow drill can do, so you know. Now, the punch drill. Punch drill teaching me to using my punch from here, power punch, when I'm learning. Okay? Learning how to block and how to drop coming in and how to hit and how to change. Made me work faster. So when he punch, I'm learning. What I'm learning, I learn to punch. So he block. So every time I hit him, he block. If he punch, he block. If he go and punch, I block. Punch, see, this is he block. I punching, see, he won't get in. See, he won't get in. Now from here, I feel that particular element. See, like the first one I showed you, that can be straight on his face. Because I feel the energy, too much, okay. So you feel that. Now from this particular drill here, if I'm here, if I'm gonna hit him here, I will be able to create power. The powers that I'm training from doing this all the time. Without this drill here, if I get here, I go, I do Wing Chun for 20 years. See how much power I got? Where's that power? You squashing him? Huh? When you punch in a close range, when you turn but in a close range, you will hit him. Hit him, make sure that his chest has been clean. Where do you get the power from? In so close range like this happen in reality term. So when he punch come in, I can work. Where's that come from? You have to have something here for you to train, to understand the resistance for you to bring it out. Without this particular resistance, how can you work over time like this? Or how can you work with like that quickly? You won't be able to do that. Not fast enough because you got to think, block, hit, block, and then hit. No. This guy gonna sleep already before you start to do this and do that. So that's why We do this when we go sleep. I close my eye and I change and I can do this. Yeah? Doesn't really matter. Because as soon as I touch his hand, I'll be here. I'm going to hit him hard enough that he can't even imagine how hard that will be. Because I feel my body, I locate. But if he punch me, I know where he is. If he punch me, oh, I know where he is. Boom! Because this is called the energy drill. I feel the distance. Just here and here. That's why my elbow, my hand always land at the elbow. Whoop, boom! That's why I say to you, we all have equipment on. Without this equipment, we cannot pull the technique out. I can't show you. Yeah. So powerful. No. You don't understand at all. Even you're trying for years. Human being is tense. It's solid here. When you punch something solid, if you don't understand about your wrist, your fist strong enough, when you contact something in solid, you break your own wrist. Because you never hit something solid in the speed and with power. If you do, you break your own wrist straight away because you never contact something that heavy before. That's why we train like this. Recondition you to understanding. Understanding anything happen, you move very fast and knowing where the body is. Without knowing where the body is, you won't be able to locate the techniques that you need to. So that's what we use for the punch drill. Now we move on to the next one. I need to explain to you the lap sound. The lap sound is very important. Depends what you use it for. Okay? The lap sound is learning about the body. And then you sit there and say, yes, okay, yeah. But how can when I get in this situation to do this in a fight? Hold on, give me lap sound. Yeah, okay, man, wicked. Is it like that? Or not like that? But let me show you what is it for. When you pull the punch coming, boom, boom here. See, that's what is it for. It's learning to get this hand here turn, boom. And that's why in lap sound, boom. Ah. That's what lap sound do. Lap sound, pull, boom. I break him. And that's what design. Designed to break the arm down. To make sure you're breaking the arm. Lap sound, learning to turn. Learning to turn, boom. See, this is lap sound. See, if you punch me, come in, boom, boom. This is lap sound. Lap sound is from here. You divert, you turn, and you break. See, the arm leaning here. That's what you do. Boom. You break the arm. If you're doing this with your partner, make sure he tense the arm. Otherwise, you go like this, and it's a slap. And you want, oop, I break your arm. It's not fun at all. That's why we told you, safety must come first. If you haven't got a safety, and then you start to play around with this thing, you will get hurt badly. And if you do, you need to understanding what you need to use them for and try to be gentle a little bit on who you're training. When he understands, then you go a little bit heavy. We do this for years. So I know what is going on. And he know what's going on because he understands about the energy. Pass, if it's too much, you turn, you lock. That's what helps your energy, help you to understanding when you're in a real situation, how to put your body in a specific places, you won't get hurt. So let me go through you a little bit more on energy drill. On to lap sound, you know. So when you punch, you block, you turn. That can be one. Yeah, that break. Second, if you touch my hand, that can be one. Turn, break. Another thing is when you punch, I'm here. Yeah, and you move your body like that. Too far. And I can't hit him. I want to just make a little bit black eye on this side of the face. Because I want to make one here, and I want to make one here. Make it even a little bit. From here I go, boom. Oh, here he is. So, whoop, black eye. Because the idea, what I'm trying to do is if I'm here, if I'm punch coming, hit him, and he move away, too far. And I want to hit him. But I don't want to drop here because they're going to hit me. See? I don't want to do that. Remember, you have skill, yeah? That's why you make use of your skill. Oh, that's okay. Change the hand. Whoop! Oh, here he is. You can hit him any way you want. You want to make one black eye here? You want to see what he got in the ear hole? You can do whatever you want because you ping him from the long range to the close range. So you can understand where he bought this. That's what labs are designed for. Specific tool designed for specific reason. It's not designed for, oh, I'm using for this. Oh, I'm using for that. Reality term, you can use it for many things. But I will show you a couple here so you know. Another one you can do, when you come in that, boom here. When you hit to that line here, this hand here. But you thought yourself, okay then. But I like to make another black eye here because I just don't want here because it don't look even. Look a bit silly if we go home. So I want one here and one here. So as soon as that, boom, and then he move away, boom, oh, here he is. And he got right here. Then I can come in and make one right here. So what the lap sound help you to understanding is learning about your opponent's body. Now what is so unique? Let me show you. It's the arm underneath here, this bit here, yeah? This bit here. That's where you ping the hand in. That ping it, boom, see? It's like, boom, you ping him in, then you can hit him. And this is where the hand is. When you have the hand here, if your hand here like that, that's where this hand here. You don't need to travel there. You boom, here and there where he is. You ping from here, boom, you ping where he is. And from here, elbow me. Yeah, because you feel the energy, your arm against this, elbow me. Yeah, you're not going to elbow anywhere and won't be able to do anything. Because you're in full control of all the movement. Okay, that's what it do. Lap sound, it do two things. One is punch and then break. Second is learning to understanding the distance, bringing in from long range to the close range. And this is what lap sound help you to understanding about your opponent, where his body is, what you do with his body if he's too far away, how to bring him in close to you to going to beat him up. And that's what you do. You're learning about that and feeling more about the movement of his body so you know exactly how to move. Next one I'm going to go through with you. Elbow throw. Elbow throw, when you're doing the elbow throw, you need to know why you do the elbow throw and what is it for. I like that again, I show you. It's have the reason for it. Okay, it's a time and a place for using that energy throw. When you're doing the elbow throw with him on this, it's learning about the hand. Yeah? And this is learning about the waist. Okay? From this particular waist, is you're learning to knowing where your body are. So when he punch coming in here, I learning to here, boom, boom here, I learn how to bear with him. How you bear with him in the chest way here is because you're using the elbow all the time. Imagine you're doing this all the time and then boom, boom, boom here, whoop, boom. You're going to put him out of commission. And you wonder why his body not there no more because you're using that particular elbow throw every single day. If you go opposite the hand, that's okay. Yeah, boom. If you go back this way, that's okay. Boom. Don't matter what you use them for. But a lot to do with into thumb kill side. To understand about sinking the arm down, broken the arm down. That design a lot to do with that. So when you're doing a movement on that, it's learning a lot to do the elbow throw. It's learning about here. See? Elbow coming in. Break. But we're using a lot to do with elbow here. From here, it's direct coming in. See, direct like that. Boom. Yeah? So when he punch, learning a lot to do. Boom. And boom. A lot of time when he come in, boom, 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 boom on the face, boom on the body, come and hit him. Yeah? And they're in full control here. And then he laps out, boom on his arm here. Then he punch me this side. Oh, that's okay. Right in the face, boom down the arm here. And make sure I break him. So the idea of all this energy you're learning is learning to manipulate your body. Knowing where your body are and how to using that. You can punch them more in if you want. So when they come in, the punch will come in, whoop, boom, punch me this side, whoop, boom, punch me this side, whoop, boom, come in here. Yeah? And then punch me this side, oh, that's okay, that's boom, come in here, whoop, boom, come in here. So when you work, the energy flow help you to manipulate like that. So you can basically come using boom here, punch boom here, boom here, and come back, boom, punch come in there. Yeah? So the line is the hand, oh, boom here, the arm out of the way. If you're on the way, you break it, boom. And that is what it helps you. It helps you to realize that where his body is, how I can go in to hit him. I punch him, I can't destroy him, then I, boom, elbow him. So that's what it helps you to learning. But every time you see me elbow, I don't lean to him because my waist here. Because I use my waist. My waist. My ways to the work, my way play a very big role in a close quarter. And this is what we talk to you about on this particular program, on this bit here. Next one, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a chum kill. Chum kill is about understanding, sinking the bridge. See, in Vịnh Trung have siêu liêm tháo, chum kill, biêu chí, wooden dummy, butterfly knife, and second half point pole technique. And each one have a very, very big role in each thing they do, and a time and a place for each thing. So next one, I'm going to show to you a lot of chum kill, sinking the bridge. A lot of people find about searching bridge. I will talk to you about more of that later. Now, when you talk about a chum kill, when you're punching, it learn about this. Learn about understanding the hand, where the hand is. So my body coming, boom, body, elbow here. If you start to grab him this side, that's where, boom, elbow is gone. Then he come in here, boom, come and hit him. That's chum kill. Chum kill learning to learn about, boom, body here. Hit me this side, boom here. This hand here, boom, cross here. And that's when he come in, and that's when you elbow him. Because the arm is gone, you cannot do basically boom like that. Hook me, boom, and you stand there and said, oh, which one I gonna hit him now? Oh, here, boom. So this doesn't really matter what you're gonna do, because you're gonna punch me, I'm gonna boom, boom, punch me this side, boom, arm's gone. Oh, he's gone now. Let me find the right movement here. Oh, kick him, not boom, I kick him. So whatever you wanna do, you can do. That's what we're going to talk to you about on next episode. And then sometime when you're learning this, you know more about what the chum kill do. Thank you. So the idea about learning on our system, we take through you everything and anything. So things in matter can be the ultimate weapon in a Wing Chun side. No chi sao. Oh, we forgot to talk about chi sao. No, I didn't forget to talk about chi sao. It's a little bit too difficult to talk to you through in this half an hour show because it's quite a lot. If you want more information on that, get in this website and we got all the DVD on them. Each one 3 hours long. They talk to you everything you need to know about. As I talk to you here, clear as that. Explain to you, tell you. This is what we do. And I hope you can understand what we try to achieve here, try to share some knowledge with you. And then when you're understanding this, spend some time practice. If you want to know more, you can go to one of our website and you can get any information you need to get. If you want that, you got some time and you visit me and I will try to teach you something that you want to learn. Anything. We got many, many different styles and different art. Thank you for watching and I will see you on next episode.